Hi guys, my name is Ravn. I'm your oldest brother in Oneus. Am I pretty?
Ravn, whose real name is Kim Yong-jo, was born on September 2nd, 1995 in Yongin, which is a South Korean city located here. He is the main rapper of Oneus, as well as a vocalist and producer for the group. He is the creator behind many of their tracks. To get into specifics, he took part in the making of 6 out of 7 of the lyrics in the Light Us album, 5 out of 6 of the lyrics in the Raise Us album, 5 out of 6 of the lyrics in the Fly With Us album, and finally 3 out of 4 of the lyrics in the 808 album. All of this really shines a light on how great of a producer he actually is. He is 179 centimeters tall, or 5 feet and 10 inches, and weighs approximately 65 kilos, or 143 pounds. He also has his own SoundCloud account called Please9Ravn, and even a personal Instagram account that goes by the same name, but he hasn't posted any new content on either in years. However, despite it being a few years old, every single one of the songs that he has posted on his SoundCloud is incredible, and in case you want to check it out, I will be posting a video very soon that has every single song of his that I could find from the Please9Ravn account. Trust me, it will be worth a listen and will make you appreciate Ravn even more than you already should. Here are some snippets of his music, if you'd like a taste.
내 음악은 갤러리 노래는 그림 내 머리 안에서 나온 가사는 이쁘지긴 일법마저 그림부터 포커스 새로 해석하는 걸 추천해 재즈 갖고 싶으면 가사 보면서 너의 생각과 인프 두개 비교하면 칭찬해줘야지 대체 뭐가 뭔지 고민해보면 대충감이 와 넌 또 하나 배워
I see swimming pools and living rooms and airplanes. I see a little house on the hills in children's name. I see quiet nights full of lies and take rain.
It's gonna feel good 나는 날아가고 있는 중이니까 이 손바닥에 날리웃 우주 위로 날아가고 있으니까 Don't worry 걱정은 하지마 절대 떨어지진 않으니까 I'm gonna make a difference 뭐가 되든 난 빌보드 위로 갈 거니까 like a star.
It's very different from what you'd probably expect, and doesn't sound like the Oneus that we are all used to. As far as I can tell, he even had Lido featured in some of his songs, meaning that they knew each other from a while back. As for his Instagram account, I can assure you that your eyes will be blessed with many vintage pictures of our Yoon-jo, and of course of his dog Senny. Also, young Kenta Takada of JBJ95. Speaking of older pictures of Ravn, I stumbled across this one a little while ago. Now, some people thought that this girl might be his sister. Oh, by the way, Yoon-jo has an older sister, or maybe his girlfriend, but apparently it's a trainee at RBW. I'm sure many 2moons were glad to hear that this was likely no more than just a friendship, or a fellow idol acquaintanceship, but let's be real here. Regardless of who she is, we all wish that we were her. In his childhood, he was an actor and model, but ultimately he decided to focus on dance, vocals, and production instead. His training period took place between 2016 and 2019. Formerly, this training was under JYP, YG, and Plan A, and he even won second place at JYP's audition back in 2016. He was actually supposed to debut with Victon, but ended up leaving the company, Plan A, at the time. At one point, he auditioned for a specific agency several times, but unfortunately failed each one. But it's okay because we love him in Oneus, and he seems to be doing very well at RBW. He got his stage name from an X-Men hero named Mystique Ravn, who he really likes, and his nicknames are Dangjo, Pangjo, and Pretty Ravn. His hobbies include scribbling and doodling, and he firmly believes that music is his strength and specialty. His motto is, let's make every moment of our lives like a movie. What's meant to happen will happen. He also wants to be on a sitcom, so let's make it happen one day, 2moons.
옛날부터 꼭 시트콤 꼭 나와보고 싶었어요. 네, 시트콤 PD님들, 감독님들, 작가님들 저 원어스 레이븐 잘 부탁드립니다.
대박이다. 막장 드라마 굉장히
시트콤 꼭 나가고 싶어요.
He is also said to be the father of the group, with Soho being the mother. Ravn also trained very closely with Very Very's Donghyun and is apparently close with Bang Chan of Stray Kids. Not too long ago, he was a contestant on Mix 9. He claims that this experience of being on a survival show allowed him to form friendships with many fellow trainees, and the fact that many of them debuted around the same time as he did was very reassuring to him. During the same interview where Ravn told us this, he also revealed that his personal hero is American R&B and hip-hop singer Frank Ocean, and that he also looks up to Daniel Caesar, a Canadian contemporary R&B soul singer. He dubs his other heroes to be his parents. Aww. He also says that he aspires to be able to pull off many genres of music, just like Kanye West, as well as produce it himself. We'll support you, Yoonjo, and we know that you can do it.
저는 우선 미스나인이라는 프로그램이 나왔었는데요. 그리고 또 이번에 저희 원어스로 데뷔를 하게 되었는데 방송국에서 같이 미스나인 프로그램에서 만났던 동료들이 또 데뷔하니까 되게 또 이제 든든하더라고요. 친구들이 많이 생긴 기분이 또 생겨가지고 미스나인 때 만났던 친구들이 또 이제 방송국에서 만나게 되니까 되게 든든한 마음이 들었습니다.
On a different note, when asked about his charming points, Yoonjo believes these to be his eyes and the corners of his lips. And, well, the guy's not wrong.
네, 저 레이븐의 매력 포인트는 뭔가 한 번 보는 것보다 계속 저의 음악도 많이 듣고 또 저를 많이 보시면은 많이 생기실 것 같은데요. 우선은 일단 저의 눈매와 입꼬리인 것 같습니다. 입꼬리야.
His lucky number is 9, hence please 9 Ravn, and he is also fluent in Japanese. Now, I don't know this for certain, but I'm guessing that maybe Ravn is into anime, which may have been a contributing factor to his wanting to learn Japanese. These are just assumptions though, based on the fact that he seems to be fond of Pokemon and One Piece, enter these album covers of his, this book manga collection of his, these plushies, photos, etc. But who knows, I'm not exactly the best investigator. He also appeared in Mamamoo's Everyday MV, since the two groups are under the same label, and appeared and acted in Jinju's Petal MV. In this MV in particular, he is incredibly handsome, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that suit and smile, oh man. But the actual story of the MV is quite sad, so only watch it if you're ready to shed some tears. Lastly, in March of 2019, he took a break from the group due to personal and health reasons, but soon returned in May. I'll be honest, his absence hit hard and it was tough seeing group pictures without him. Not to mention the fact that he wasn't able to film the Oneus theater, Kingsman, with the rest of the members, which would have given me a heart attack because imagine Ravn in one of those suits. Check it out if you haven't seen it, by the way, because it's a masterpiece. However, I'm glad that he was able to get the rest he deserved and recovered well. Everyone needs a break once in a while, especially since I imagine it's a tough job to constantly be attacking Two Moons with his visuals, vocals, and dance. And don't worry, we'll always still have these suit pictures. Overall, he is an amazingly multi-talented member of Oneus, and the group wouldn't be the same without him. Now, to end the video, I'd like to show you some of my favorite clips and pictures of our beloved Ravn, for good health, of course.
뭐야? 나 고백할 뻔했는데 너 많이 좋아해. 갑자기 빨리요. 나 진짜 애기 오픈해 말지. 네, 워너스가 도전하는 애교 릴레이. 나 치킨 먹고 싶어. Let's go. 똑같아. 손동진들. 하나, 둘, 셋. 둘, 셋. 오케이. Welcome to New York. This is Times Square. My dream, American dream. 야, 배울 있는 사람. 배울이 없냐? 넌 배울 그지야. S 방향, S 방향. 아니야, S. 야야야, 150. 빠바바바바바. 오케이, 한 명 기절. 나 2명 죽였어. 가방 타러 가자. 저 보급품 떨어진다. 야야야, 자기장. 서클 들어와. 오케이. 야, 조용히 해봐. 지금 사람인 것 같아. 발소리. 야, 엎드려. 발소리.
어이구, 언제까지 게임만 할 거야? 맨날 게임.
나 알바 하잖아.
알바 같은 소리 하고 있네. 너 이번 달 용돈 1원 한 푼도 없어. 알았어?
한 판만 끌게. 중간에 나가면 안 돼.
사랑해 공감 좀 해고 사랑해 소리친 거 뭐야? 사랑해 하하하 제가 쳤습니다. 내가 아무렇지 않아. 의미가 없어.
신고 돌아다니 cause I'm lonely. 내가 좋아하는 거 제일 잘하는 거 물어뜯기 꼬집기 깨물기 몰래 따라 걷기 with rise on blade.
거북이도 똑같이 발키리를 부르고 안무를 추며 갔지만 턱없이 느렸어요. 불빛이 발키리
Baby 솔직할게 나 조금 당했어 이런 경우는 처음이야 나한테 지금 어쩔 줄은 몰라 나 원래 반대 입장이야 나를 만나려고 다들 줄 서 있는데 근데 네가 나타나서 멘붕 상태야 내 자존심 같아버리고 I don't care 너 갖고 싶어 baby 우리 부모님이 반대하셔도 친구들이 바보라고 해도 I don't care 널 갖고 싶어 baby 손을 빌길 바래 나도 얼마 전에